learned my lesson. With you by my side, I don't really care what the neighbors might think. Cause I'll be alright, as long as I'm living with you. I came with the hard times, but you brought the good times. You made my life brighter, brighter. I found my way, you're only gonna love me. You're never gonna judge me. Now I'm climbing higher, higher, every day. I'm keeping my head up, head up. I'm keeping my head up, head up. I'm keeping my head up, head up. Yeah, I owe it to you for making me stronger, for keeping my head up. You're keeping my head up. I'm keeping my head up, head up. I'm keeping my head up, head up. Yeah, I owe it to you.
Greetings, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro will be seen and heard in just a moment. And right now, I'm Mike Emmerich, about to pose the question. You were on good teams. You were on not-so-good teams. Tonight, we get to see one of the not-so-good teams. What's it like?
It's tough. I mean, it really tests your love of the game. It tests your passion for the game. But for me, you look at the standings, you know there are a lot of teams above you, Doc, but I always thought about let's try to go out there, not necessarily win the game. You want that. But let's win the first period. Let's see what happens after the first 20 minutes of the game and then go from there. So I think small steps is such an important approach when you're a struggling team.
The Red Wings have the right game plan, Doc. They might not have the best talent. They might not have the top goaltenders, but they certainly are trying to play the right way, and eventually they will work themselves out from the bottom of the standings.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Jonathan Bernier, the netminder tonight, won a Stanley Cup with Los Angeles, led the American Hockey League in Manchester with 9 shutouts, and was a 3-year member of the Lewiston team in the Quebec Major Junior League. No surprise he's starting this game. He won the last one. Vanek's star status is known. That's why he gets to start this game. And we have just begun.
The Russians won their last game, and they have designs on putting a string of them together with another W tonight.
Driving in from no man's land. Wasn't intentional, didn't go well. Loose puck. The Russians are skating it up at neutral ice. And so this is sent back down, and icing is called. Thoughts now from Ray Ferraro.
Bernier's had an excellent season so far. He's got a high winning percentage, way more wins than losses. He's made enough saves that gives his team a chance to get their feet underneath them when they don't play very well. But he's been pretty consistent this year. We'll see if the opposition can get somebody in his eyes tonight, make it difficult for him to see the puck.
Many thanks, Ray. Pass attempt to Vanek. Pitching it to Mantha. Brings it in for an attack. They can't find the target.
That's what I would call a grade A scoring chance, but the shot just missed the target.
The Russians have it along the side at mid-ice. Shoots. Skill play by Bernier. Laid on to DeKaiser. That puck's loose, defended away by Andrew. Lets it go. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
He's locked in now. Great save.
Defensive zone win. Pitching this one to Palat. They've got it. Kronwall's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Whistle is blown, penalty called, and the penalty box door swings open. Palat's going to the box, and the call is tripping. The Wings will get their first power play crack of the game. Let's see how they do.
The numbers show if you get the first goal, you have a way better chance to win than if you're chasing the game. A power play, what a great chance here to get on the board first.
The Russians with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Read that play in his own end. Leads that charge into the zone. He throws it there. Couldn't make it through. Can't retain possession. Big drive. Handled with the stick. Trying to go to Zadina. Moving it to Nielsen. On to Bertuzzi. Shoots. That's terrific goaltending.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
What a ripper. Used that big goalie stick well. Gotten quickly back. In front. Save. Both of them got all of that one. Window was open. He missed the curtain. Through the neutral zone. Carries it on in from center. Save. Puck is thrown to Vanek. Chip to Nielsen. Lets it go. The big pillows came in handy. The Russians skated up on the side. Whiffed on the shot. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Rome's never been shy about staying in the guts of the game. He's a skilled player, but he's not afraid to throw his body around.
Save there. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. Solid neutralized poke check. Detroit's power play did not do it for them. Shoots. That's a great glove save. And still another save. What a show. He's got this one, and they're after him. The breakaway.
Бля.
Terrific determination by Helm. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
I really like the effort that he's trying
Да,
to
блин,
generate a
слишком
turnover by
пробито вас.
finishing his check.
The bench can switch now following that clear. And the pickup. And he slides it on through the middle. Scooped up by Helm. And he slides it through mid-ice. And he dumps it in.
Ты куда поехал-то?
Got the iron with the shot. In with it now. Directed on.
Алло. Шайба-то будет сегодня, нет?
The Red Wings are driving it from the wing. Right in that
Yep.
catching glove. Good work. Nearing the last minute of play in the first.
Last minute of play in the first period. Hey fans, please
And the referee's whistle has stopped play.
will receive a limited edition bobblehead. Attendants will be located at each of the entrants with your special gift.
Solid face-off win. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Terrific shot block in the lane.
Да, ёпта мать.
First period is in the books. Perfection on the part of defense and goaltending. Challenges
Это
ahead
да.
for the offense when we get to the second.
Looking for the latest news, scores, and statistics? Check out our team website.
Сухая игра.
Player features and great merchandise.
Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What stuck out for you?
The Russians have to be pleased with the way they performed in that first period. Doc, I have to imagine that their coaching staff is extremely pleased with how they forechecked and had the puck in the offensive zone for the majority of that first period.
The Red Wings have moved to the neutral zone. Carried to the corner by Thomas Vanek.
Ой, бля.
Great save, point blank.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Out in front. Gathered up again by Green. Smart recovery by Vanek. The wings continue to probe up the wing. Brought on, and the forwards can change on this dump in. Bumped, loses it. Didn't handle it very well. Free puck.
Бля.
Collected by Andrew. And they've got it again. Propelled to Green. Moved along and in.
Спать.
Taken over again. Gathered up again by Andrew. Lets a shot go.
Да что ж такое-то? Шайба просто не идет в ворота.
Back on his stick. Right near the goal stripe to Fur. The pad came in handy that time.
Да, бля.
That puck's loose, deflected away by Pavelski. Carries it toward the woodwork. A one-timer.
Кому отдал?
Back on his stick. Vipers tripped up. That should be a penalty. Whistle is blown. Penalty call. Guilty party departs. The Red Wings are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. Solid, clean win. Slugged back out again by Nicholas Kronwall.
13 minutes, 35 seconds.
So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Nicely received at the point. Right there, but can he get it out of harm's way? Puck loose, now picked up.
Не замкнуть никак.
Perfect wrister. Save.
Oh, the goalie was screened on that shot. You got to rely on your positioning to make that save.
Larkin's bobblehead is being given out tonight. The likeness is striking. Under 6 minutes to be played in the second. Still nothing on the score sheet yet. The lane was jammed and it hit somebody. And a save. He's got a chance. Gathered up again by Ivy. Must get it out. The Red Wings shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. The Russians skated up on the side. In the slot.
Yes.
Score! A power play goal. And it's a biggie.
Always better to play from in front than to chase the game. There's the game's first goal.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Shoots. Shot deflected. Looks ahead to start something.
Yeah.
45 seconds.
Grab. Great chance ahead. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
The Russians are at the wing in neutral ice. Muscled long to Kuznetsov. Wonderful stop. Wrister. Save. He got all of it. And so did he.
In the second
Right
period.
next to the line. You could almost count that one, but no. Good face-off win. That one was tipped, but missed the net. For the one-timer, they're getting all organized now. Puts one on. Batted away. And the period comes to a close. Wow, what a finish. Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
Detroit's got a real tough task ahead of them as we get ready for the third period. They know they're facing a hot goaltender. They know they've created a lot of chances. They need a bounce. They need to get a greasy goal. In order to do that, you've got to put yourself right in front of the goal.
And now we get the stoppage of play in the penalty call. Ivy's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. Detroit's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
You're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
Vipers headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. Detroit's power play gets a 5-on-3, and it's a long one. Let's see how they perform.
Viper, 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 56 seconds.
Sails it. Kuznetsov's looking to make a play from his own end towards center. The Wings lug that along up the wing. Fires. Outstanding save. Oh, they had a great chance. Gathered up by Klinkhammer. Shot it back out of his own end. Nice work. Alone. Skilled play by Andrew. Regathers it. Shutout positioning by Green. Solid defensive position there. Skates it into the zone. Wonderful block. Lets it go. Solid pad save. From the outside. Wonderful save. Looking for options. Pad save.
Бля! Сука!
His initial goal of this season.
He's had his chances.
Как так-то, блин?
He cashes in for goal number 1.
Вот так печально.
And they've won the neutral zone face-off. Slid to Zadina. Great glove save.
Time of the goal, 2 minutes, 8 seconds.
Gains that offensive line. Didn't get any of it.
Ай-яй-яй.
Went off the pad. Detroit's in control of the puck in neutral ice. A chance to clear. Sliced right through the middle. The Wings go back to pick it up. Time is dwindling on this power play.
He's been shaking his head in frustration, Doc. So is his coach. Goal number 1 continues to elude him.
Little pass from his goalie here. The Wings power play let them down at a key point. Great save. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Не хочется до овертайма доводить-то, блин.
That face-off is won. Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped.
Это жесткий вратарь.
A little under 4 minutes have been skated in the third. The winds have shifted yet again. This game is back in a tie. Good offensive zone win. Save.
Непробиваемый.
And decides to just cover it out and get the whistle. They won that draw. Fires! What a shot, but a great answer with the glove. They took that draw and won it. Save!
When you're screened like that, you just have to hope it hits you.
The Red Wings continue on in the defensive zone. Steps in from the neutral zone. Carried to the corner boards by Nielsen. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Hammers his way up the wing at center.
Не вошел.
He's got it. And now it's directed to Vanek. Carried through center ice. Has that one measured in his own end. The Russians through the neutral zone continue on. Wheels on back of the net.
И никого нету. Ну
Has it
что
picked
это?
up. Passing one off now to Vanek. Crosses that line. Defensive gem with the stick.
This game has been tightly contested the entire way. I can't see.
Yes! Yes! Просто тяжелейший матч. Я не знаю. Таких, по-моему, ни разу не было. Детройт сейчас, получается, чуть ли не на последнем месте сегодня с 17 поражениями. А я еле-еле его могу обыграть.
The Russians have broken the tie here in the third period. What will they do next? How will they start to play this game? Aggressive, passive.
Scored by number 12, Sebastian.
Great job on a cut pass. Solid work there by Green.
Time of the goal, 11 minutes, 51 seconds.
The Russians are skating it up at neutral ice. Didn't get a thing of that one. To Green. Looking to abdicate it. Steps across that line.
Ой.
Dogged determination there by Bertuzzi. Flings it. What a terrific
Ой,
save.
блядь.
Puck out of the zone.
Есть.
And so they'll regroup.
Выбили, молодцы.
On the outside, a shot. Saved there.
Сходу не получилось ударить.
Tampa Bay is going to bring to conclusion this long homestand. Couldn't think of a better team to have coming in at the end. Okay, now they've won it. Let's see.
Ты чё по шайбе-то промахнулся?
The Red Wings through the neutral zone accelerate to the line. Pavelski's headed to neutral ice. A minute left. You're already buckled up. Here comes the rough ride. That puck hit him on the way to the net.
Это несерьезно. Сейчас вратаря будут убирать.
It's just him. Swept aside. Tried, but it didn't work.
Это вратаря убрали.
The Red Wings yank their goalie to try and get
Куда
this
ты
back.
бьешь-то?
Makes that play deep. Snapping a pass to Fern. Huge hit. Possession's gone.
Since the rules have changed a little bit, you're not able to hold up quite as much as you used to. A rarity is an open ice hit. That is a big one.
Let's check in at ice level with Ray.
I've seen a lot of great goaltending performances. I don't know that I've seen many better than this. Look how fortunate his team is that he's played like this.
No, you're right, Ray. Eddie and I agree. It's just another one in a long line of tremendous performances by him. Net empty. He scores!
Rome's goal has put this one away for sure.
Time to go home. The empty netter will wrap this thing up.
And they take that neutral zone face-off.
Assisted by number 40.
Late penalty call coming up. Detroit's yanking their goalie. Nothing to wait for here. Breaks away. Comes up.
Держи, Василевский. Молодец.
Kuznetsov's got 2 minutes for interference. The cage is vacant. Chance-taking time. So important to win the next face-off now.
19 minutes, 50
Good place to shoot from. And a save. And that's the end of the game. Two teams battled pretty hard. Detroit's streak of futility has continued.
Пусть представить, что будет с следующей командой. Я, получается, повысил силу противника, точнее компьютера. Если мне так тяжело было обыграть Детройт, что будет дальше? Вот это принципиальный матч, его надо выигрывать.
We're in the great steel city of Pittsburgh to watch the high-flying Stanley Cup winning Penguins. Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich here. Looking forward to, I think, a good defensive game. What do you think?
Oh, I agree with you, Doc. Defense wins championships for the most part. And sometimes the best defense in the world is when you have the puck, so you don't have to worry about defending in your own zone. Game plan is pretty simple, Doc. Protect the middle of the ice and keep everything in front of them when they don't have the puck.
Let's look at the starting netminders. A shutout last time? Of course he's in there this time. A win in his last game, so he gets the nod in this one. The centermen are in, and the puck will be dropped. We've been looking forward to this, and so it unfolds right beneath us. Gains that offensive line. Good shooting place.
Это не Детройт, сейчас этим будет больше. Блях, я же сказал, блин. Сейчас будет. Печально. Неужели даже Мислецкий не справится с этим? В прошлый раз стоял Георгий, он пропустил 6 шайб.
We'll see if the opponent can punch their way back into this game. You can't be back on your heels too long.
Hornquist's goal has gotten his team ahead.
Boy, you can just feel the energy in this building right now after that early goal.
The Russians with a win at center.
By number 72, Patrick Hornquist, assisted by number 81.
And they've got it again. Passing one off now to Kessel.
Ой, молодец.
Up the wing. Steps in from the neutral zone. Scooped up by Crosby. The Penguins are at the wing in neutral ice. Puts one on. The pad flashed out to turn the ice on. The Russians leave their own end. Tip to the net. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway.
Привет. Привет,
Collected by Andrew. Moving it to Bear. Driving in from no man's land. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. He cut that one off in the defensive end. In that defensive zone, an important play.
Hello.
Murray's confidence has to be extremely high. He had a shutout in his last game, was tested severely, but it didn't matter. He stopped them all.
Yes!
And the game is even.
Outstanding work over the course of this streak. He's been aided by some outstanding defensive play, but when a goalie goes on a run like this, it's one to cherish. You don't
знаю, что никого нет. Все что-то спят, может быть. Вчера ж пятница была.
Over 9 minutes have been played. 2 goals
Я сам
so far, divided in
с трудом
half.
встал.
And the face-off's won. The Russians are skating it up at neutral ice. Good place to shoot from. Great.
Ай, чуть-чуть не хватило.
Puck is thrown to Bukestad. Maybe can change the tide at center ice. Oh, he'll pay for that.
Whoa.
And so a stalemate is broken. He needed a partner, and now he's got one.
He might have 2 on his side.
Давай, Димон, давай. Блядь, опускай. Еще один удар ему, ну. Во, молодец.
Punch ends this one, and the star is stunned.
I think his teammates were
Защитил
stunned
Орлова.
because he was involved in that fight. Much safer up here with you, Doc, in the booth. 5 minutes for fighting for those guys.
Ну давай, счастливо.
The Penguins get it off the faceoff. Flings it. Use that big goalie stick well. A shot.
Бля, да что такое?
Great stop.
I thought the second was the toughest.
Close in play. Save with the pad. Laid on to Rust. Point to point. Cranks it. Oh, that's a great save by Vasilevsky.
Even though he's really banged up, he's going to try and suck this up and finish the shift.
Looking to Cullen. What a hit. We're checking for striped arms. How many?
Блядь, как удаление-то? Как удаление-то? Ой, блядь, повезло.
The Russians lose a man for 2 minutes for charging.
За что?
Well, we love speed, we love contact, but in this particular situation, you must slow up a bit before you make contact. If you do, there won't be a penalty. But here, clearly, a charging call.
The Penguins are going to try out their power play for the first time of the game. Pittsburgh's got another win.
Well, the power play's excited to get out there. Those guys just about scrambled onto the ice as they get their initial chance of this game.
Cleared it back out of there. Lets it go. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Fires. Loud pad save. Chip to Letang. Good save there. Strong play there. And he gains the zone. That didn't go like he wanted. Trying to get something generated up the wing. Nice sachet move in the neutral zone. Shoots one. Score!
На тебе его.
A short-handed goal.
Short-handed goal is always crushing for the team that gives one up. They were outworked, they weren't sharp, and the penalty killers were able to cash in here and break the tie.
A little over 3 minutes to go here in the first. We've got a leader in this game now. Maybe it'll be tied up again, though.
He's 15th of the season.
Сейчас, секундочку. Есть тут одно дело. Поехали дальше.
Gates it into the zone. Chooses the corner. A good stick there, so no complete pass. Pittsburgh's controlling play now off the wing. Gathered up again by Andrew. Cranks a blast. That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that. The Penguins lug that along in their own end. Shot. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
Now that's a solid save.
Got it at the point. Nice stick by the defense. Shoots.
Блядь! Да сука.
Special team, a special goal. And they've taken that face off.
Смотри, повторяется. В прошлый раз то же самое было.
with it now. Thrown to the slot. Oh, snaps the shot. Good save there.
The Penguins have had an excellent last 10 games, and they're full of confidence. They were telling us this morning, even though their opponents have had an excellent last 10 games as well, they feel they're the better team.
20 minutes are in the books, and we have some entries on the score sheet. It'll be intriguing to see whether the marksmen have even more confidence when the second period gets started. Period 2 has begun, and the scoreboard shows this thing tied. Whiffed on the shot. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play. The Penguins with a clean win on the draw. Pittsburgh's continuing to probe up the wing.
Kessel's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
Propelled to Stas. Big time save, big time shooter. Just under 3 minutes have gone by in the second. The red light has flashed 4 times to a side. Pittsburgh's got possession in their own end. What a tremendous hit.
Rome's ability around the league is eye-catching, but when he uses the body, everybody takes note.
Perfect pass. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
Pitching this one to Malkin. Slid to Kessel. Taken up the wing by Rome. In the slide.
Да блин.
Nice work by Hornquist. The Penguins with a neutral zone possession along the wing. A wonderful scoring chance denied. And now it's directed to Rome. Can start the attack going in the zone. They score!
Yeah! Толкнул просто его, блядь. Пусть так. Я не против.
Oh, you knew this goal was going to be huge. This game has been tied and hard fought.
The Russians have taken the lead by 1. What fork in the road are we headed for with this face-off? The Penguins win the draw. What's next?
Time of the goal, 9 minutes.
Pittsburgh's hoarding the puck at mid-ice. On to Malkin. Save there. In front. Shot deflected. Off a body. Smart recovery by Pavelski. Long saucer to Palat. And a save. It's another sellout tonight in a long string of them, Eddie. Was it always that way here?
They just want to be entertained, Doc, and they want to see their team win. That's what the customers are worried about.
Ай, бля.
Defensive zone win. The Penguins have moved to the neutral zone. Lets it go. Terrific shot, but a denial. Laid on, behaves. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty.
Super.
Klinkhammer's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
I like their setup on the power play that scored earlier, Doc. Let's see if they can get it set up again. Move the penalty killers around for a couple of good chances.
Muscled off. A chance to clear. Trying to clear the zone. He cleared that puck out of there.
Нет, не надо тут нарушать.
The Penguins have the puck at center ice. Shoots. What a reaction save.
Бля.
Now that's a beautiful stop on a great scoring chance.
Gets a blocker on it. Right on his stick. Can he get it out? And the penalty killers come up big again. It's cleared. Is able to move on in. Lets it go. That's a great
Лови.
A bit over 5 minutes to be skated in the second.
Чуть больше минуты. Давайте, ребята, продержимся.
Maybe we'll be tied again. That's the end. Good work by Bukestad. Gotta clear it here. Passed it ahead where there is some space. Missed on that. Pitching it to Hornquist. Crosses that line. Lets it go. Save.
Молодец.
Puck covered, whistle blown. Good offensive zone win. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Play stopped. That puck is just held. Good job on the draw. The Russians in their own end in possession as they travel. Straying from the crease to make a play. Chip to Mata. Pass attempt to Gensel. Tries to get it outside. Stays in the zone.
20 секунд, ребята. Пошел.
The Russians through the neutral zone have possession. Shoots one. Perfect tip by the stick. Looks ahead to start something. Snapping a pass to Hornquist. The Penguins' power play has ended. What a great chance to tie the game. Gains the zone.
Блять, как ты дал?
Terrific determination by Andrew. Propelled to Bukestad. In all alone.
Что такое?
Wow, what a glove save. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle. Solid, clean win. Clock about to bleed down to the final minute. Passes to the slot. Score! 2 straight goals.
Boy, I love how he put himself in a position to really get a lot on that shot. Where was the defensive zone coverage there?
The Russians have now built a lead of 2. Perhaps they can build on it even more before the end of the second period. Slid the Hayes. A shot. A strong pad stop there. Two periods are in the books here, and so one more to go, and maybe overtime, but it's been an entertaining first 2. It is the third period, final period of regulation time. We have started. Fires, terrific stop, and it's loose. And he puts the glove on it and stops play. Critical win where they need it. That puck left the zone, and so everybody will have to reset. Terrific determination by Andrew. Trying to go to Stas. Grabs that pass in the offensive zone. Save.
The Russians can thank their goaltender for their lead. He has been excellent while they've stumbled around defensively. They finally got on track offensively.
Fires. Score!
Naka.
That's 3 unanswered goals.
Stas rips home a slapper from the high slot.
The speed of this is too much for the goalie, Eddie. He's in position. He just can't catch up to him.
A little over 4 minutes have passed. The scoring of the goal has made this now a 3-goal lead. Will this become dangerous, though? Passing one off now to Malkin. Fires a shot. Wonderful stop. All part of generating an offense. A little pass off from the goal. Moved along and in. Shoots.
На, еще, бля. Там стилем и тебе, бля. Кушай, кушай.
Stick was in a ready position to accept that puck and put it in as a one-timer.
Outstanding play that delivered the pass on his stick. When he got it, he made no mistake to beat the goaltender.
Goalie to the bench, substitution made.
Well, it was pretty clear a little while ago in this game that this was not going to turn out well. He has not had a very good night. The coach looks like he's clearly fed up with it. And while the team has played very poorly, the number one way to change the game is to take your goalie out.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
Scored by number 4.
Couldn't get through and retain possession.
And by number 22, fair. Time of the goal, 6 minutes.
The Penguins have it in their own end. He's in on an onside play.
Да, куда ты поехал?
Muscled long to Dumoulin. Gathered up by Rome. Moving it to Pavelski. Lip spot. Seemed like a great opportunity.
Boy, this puck had a lot of steam on it, but unfortunately he turned his hands over, and that's what caused the puck to miss the net badly.
Carries it on in from center.
Опа, 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 опа. Ой, красавчик, бля.
Flings it. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
You can tell he's worked on this shot before because that's such a quick release, and he snaps it home.
He looked like he was guessing a little bit there, Edzo, as he drops into the butterfly position. Not enough of the net cover.
Just a tad under 8 minutes left to go in the third. Do you think the ice is tilted in this one? Players are tumbling head over heels into the boards. Puck is thrown to Mata. Into the end of attack. Has it in his own end. Takes it up that side. Turned a shot on net. He scores! They've won the faceoff.
Scored by number 12, Sebastian Aho.
Got that pass in his own end. That was a great play and goal.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
12 seconds.
Goalie out, grabs that one with his stick. Gathered up again by Klinkhammer. Heaves one. Solid work there by Ivy. Airborne.
На-ка!
He's got his second of the game.
Well, from my vantage point up here, there was not a lot of room to be able to make that pass. I'm sure, Ray, you got a better vantage point down at ice level.
Good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
they've won the neutral zone faceoff. On to Hornquist. Piped in the slot. So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Dogged determination there by Ruido. Smart recovery by Johnson. Pittsburgh's in the neutral zone along the wing. Shoots one. Waffle boarded. Cuts off that pass on the attack. Loose puck knocked away by Phil Kessel. A shot. That one's deflected. Intercepts that pass on the attack. Slaps it to Kessel. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
The goaltender shuts that one down on a superb opportunity.
A shot. Skilled play by Ruido. They gain the zone. Snaps one. A shot off his head. And the game is over. The Russians have racked up a victory, and the game gets longer.
With that win, Doc, they found themselves with a tidy streak intact. The wins just keep on coming.
So that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night all.
Так. Надо бы поделать эти. О, привет, Ира. А я все думаю, зайдешь ты, не зайдешь? У меня для тебя, может, не потрясающая новость? Но она неплохая. Сейчас, я тут делаю фотки для превью. Смотри, кто у меня лидер. Узнаешь хоккеиста? Замедленный повтор тебе делаю. Ага. Вот еще один. С острого угла. Сейчас покажу статистику полностью ее. По-моему, перед последним матчем она была лидером в команде. Даже меня стало обгонять так. Так обидно стало. Так. Так, у меня проблемы с защитой, блин. Сергачев и Жиганов будет, значит, да? Дополнительно. Все вроде. Да, вот так осталось в лидерах, смотри. Сейчас смотрим. Статистика по команде. Аспиринова 28 игр, 14 голов, 23 гол плюс пас, это, то есть голевой пас. Это ты дала пас и хоккеист забил. По команде очков 37. А личная статистика 19. А у меня уже 16 голов, всего лишь 32 очка. Жена моя отстает. 28 матчей? Это я столько наиграл уже. Это ты редко посещаешь мои трансляции. Два гола в большинстве. 3 гола забило, которые принесли победу. Так. Среднее время, которое ты проводишь на льду, 18 минут. Ну, как и я, в принципе. У меня вот больше всего проводит время это Кузнецов и Цыганский. Самый лучший показатель сбрасывания. Уже даже в драке одной поучаствовала. Так, а что там по команде у нас? Блин, мы так и не выходим на первое место, нам не хватает. Надо, чтобы этот СКА проиграл игру. Вот так. Ну чё, продолжим игру.
Hello, everyone. Along
Чуть
with
сегодня вообще зрителей
Ray
нема.
Ferraro is coming up in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich. We get to see a team that's on a good roll right now. And inside that locker room, a good roll translates out.
You continue to do the same things that you've done to give yourself an opportunity, Doc. You drive to the rink the same way. You get dressed the same way. You go out onto the ice the same way. You don't want to change anything when you're in the middle of a winning streak.
The Panthers are looking to continue this winning streak without trying to change a whole heck of a lot. I expect them to play the same way they've done in the last couple of games, and if they do that, this winning streak will continue.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. A shutout last time? Of course he's in there this time. A win in his last game, so he gets the nod in this one.
Ну, поехали.
As we begin, Jonathan Huberdeau is a guy to watch for. Highly skilled, quick, and clever. The Panthers get possession, and we are underway.
Florida's confidence is high as they continue to rack up the W's. Don't get too confident. Play in the moment.
Pushing it on up the wing. Solid defensive play.
Ах ты ж, черт побери.
Smart recovery by Andrew. Shoots one. Great save. Collected by Ivy. Florida's in control as they travel up the wing. Drives ahead. Oh, what a save on a marquee name there. And directed up the wing to Barkov. Into the attacking end. Lets a shot fly. Save! Terrific reaction to a scary shot. With geometry, it's on to Huberdeau. And in flight over the line. Quick wrist shot. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance. Let's go down near the ice for Ray.
Reimer's play this season has been so consistent. He's got an excellent win-loss record. He doesn't give up the bad goal when it's a crippling time for a team. He makes the big save when he has to. And as a result, the penalty killing's been really good, and they have enough confidence to be aggressive offensively to put enough numbers up on the board.
Many thanks, Ray. Moving it to Hoffman. Got it in his own end. That puck's loose. Good
Бля,
defense.
не получилось.
Snapping a pass to Matheson.
Перехватить шайбу.
Steps across that line.
Блять!
Great
Ай! Ай!
poke check. The Russians are skating it up at neutral ice. Dogged determination there by Rome. Gathered up again by Pizik.
Во-во-во.
Looks ahead to start something.
Да-да.
Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Parked in the slot.
Да блин!
Terrific determination by Pavelski. He could start some danger here. Slid to Matheson. It's an onside play. Goes to the backhand. Palak's looking to make a play from his own end towards center. Into the corner by Klinkhammer.
Даю.
Terrific goal.
А, давай, давай!
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Brings a shot. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Puck collected.
Просто в пустые ворота не забил. Ну что такое?
Nearing the last minute of play in the first. Did not get anything.
Как так?
Skill play by Klinkhammer. Puck loose, now picked up. Lets it go. Save there. He hangs on and gets the whistle.
3 секунды, не успеет даже ударить. Что это? Толчок простой.
No entries on the score sheet whatsoever. Perhaps that will change in the second. We'll just have to see.
Are you ready for your walk down memory lane? Then join us at Fantasy Camp. Play hockey with your childhood heroes.
Reimer's terrific save has kept his team in this game. Intermission is coming up. One period down, another period beckons here. What did you think of the first?
Both goaltenders, Doc, in that first period were excellent. It might be a while before we see our first goal.
Underway here in the second period of a scoreless game. Puck free. What a ripper! That didn't go like he wanted.
У меня первая игра была такая же напряженная.
Possession out of his own end.
Два периода были по нулям. И кое-как я забил
Smart recovery
две
by
шайбы.
Ivy. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Taking attack here.
Куда дал, блядь?
Out of the zone, and so they'll have to reset at center. Skates it into the zone. Skill play by Andrew. Good grab again. Has that one measured in his own end.
Все перекрывают.
Fires.
Ёпта! Нет!
A multitude of shots and our first goal.
Ой, бляха, муха. Нет, нам только не проигрывают.
Panthers have taken the lead by one. What fork in the road are we headed for with this face-off? A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
Надо быстро ответочку, ребята, быстро.
Has it picked up?
Быстро ответочку надо.
Crosses that line. Right in front.
У меня и атака хромает.
With no reaction time whatsoever.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
You.
Shoots one. Save. Send up the wing to Bear. Round it again. Lifts one.
Yeah!
And the game is even.
Валя затащила.
What a great run this has been. He has stopped everything for such a long length
Прям
of
в
time.
девятину
It's
залетела.
almost like you never feel he's going to give up another one.
Ну, почти в девятину.
They've won the face-off.
Scored by number 22. Bear assisted by number 11.
Good, solid defensive play with the stick.
Vasilevsky. Time of the goal, 9 minutes.
And he holds on, and the whistle stops play. Ekblad's bobblehead was handed out tonight to a lot of fans who are enjoying collecting all of these. Defensive zone win. He's got it. And now it's directed to Pavelski.
It's one of those rare games where there's not much scoring, but there's been plenty of chances. The goaltenders have been excellent, and the energy has been high.
Shoots.
Воу-воу-воу, ребята.
Is able to move on in. Toward the net.
На еще тебе.
That's two unanswered goals. They've won the face-off.
15th of the season. Scored by number 17. Assisted by number
Pass.
О, все, поплыл.
3 straight goals.
Вот так вот. Себастьян Ахо.
The offensive zone. If you want to isolate a defender, you got to get people moving over to the puck carrier to give him more options. That's exactly what happened on this play.
Just a bit under 6 minutes to go in the second. A 2-goal spread in this one, 3-1.
Scored by number 12, Sebastian.
And he dumps it in.
By number 98, Mikhail Sergachev. Time of the goal, 14 minutes, 17 seconds.
Not a free puck now. The Russians with possession up the wing. Got the pad on it. Florida's skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone.
Бля.
The play is offside, back to center ice. And they take that neutral zone face.
Никак не сбрасывание не выиграть. Ну что такое?
Oh, he'll pay for that.
Вот, ну давай, еще и подираться.
Boy, that strikes me as odd.
Boy, he must be late for his alarm clock because that's how late it was.
That was going back into old times for those two major penalties.
Florida's going to try and grab some momentum from this bout. They clearly are the victors. Well, that was an energetic fight. The home team wins it. Now they'll see if they can turn the crowd back on. This is the loudest this building's been all night.
And they won the neutral zone face-off. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Got that pass in his own end. Clock about to bleed down to the final minute. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Gains that offensive line. Save. The second period has come to a close. Eventful when it comes to
весовая категория была. Поздоровее был
lead here. These two teams lead the ice, separated by 2. Period 3 is underway. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emery.
И это кот поехал-то.
Gathered up again by Huberdeau. Gives it over to the point. Propelled to Yandel. Lets a shot go. Wonderful stop. Pitching it to Sims. The Russians have it along the side at mid-ice.
Ах ты
Couldn't
ж.
retain possession. Puck out of the zone, and the attackers regroup. And a save. Looking to Stas. Can start the attack going in the zone. Directed on. Oh, stick save on the redirect. The Panthers in their own end.
Отдай
Let that
шайбу
puck
тоже.
along. Lets it go. Great save in close.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Out in front.
Ух, бля.
Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. Wasn't intentional. Didn't go well. Loose puck. The Panthers with a neutral zone possession along the wing.
Прижали, братки меня.
Oh, broke it up.
Красавец.
Takes it
Добро.
in from the neutral zone. Grab, great chance ahead. Nice save there. They're going to have to do better than
Бля,
that to beat him.
тому пас дал.
Gets it in a good place. Loose puck blocked off by Huberdeau.
Да блин.
Takes that pass from the other point man. Trying to go to Matheson.
Да лол, вообще.
Loose puck, the defense got in the way there. Directing that one to Stas. Driving in from no man's land. And they've got it again.
Забрал.
Right near the line, can he keep it going?
Да, блядь.
Lets it go.
Да, сука! Я уже думал, все, она в воротах.
Trocheck's got it on his stick, trying to clear.
Ну,
That's a failed clear.
ну, бля.
Florida's looking to head man up the wing. Great chance here, 2-on-1. Lets it go. Great save. Many yards gained to Stas. Gains the zone. Terrific determination by Svevelsky. Passing one off now to Brouwer. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Save there. Florida's getting the goalie to the bench. Net empty. Extra man out. Solid work there by McGinn. And he steps across the line. Backhander to the net. Save. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Brings it in for an attack. Gathered up again by
Hello.
Net open.
Вообще просто забейте.
Scooped up by Klinkhammer. Net empty.
Да ёб твою мать.
Block. He got right in the way. Net empty. It's blocked. They're getting ready to strike. Recollected.
Нет, блядь.
Back and forth.
Просто не могут забить пустые ворота.
Oh, that was close.
Все перекрывают. Давай, Клинхаммер, давай. Да, блядь, да это же ты, блядь. Все перекрывает. Еще два раза этот Клинхаммер не смог за это по шайбе попасть. Ладно, выиграли и ладно. Главная победа. Что у нас там по календарю, кстати? Декабрь еще. Декабрь, январь играет еще. Февраль, март и апрель. А когда ближайший матч со СКА будет? Декабря. И вот. О, так а мы уже вышли на первое место, правильно я понимаю? А них 25, у нас... Да нет, нифига, почему? Потому что у нас... Все, понял. Нам надо быстрее выходить на первое место. Так.
Greetings, everyone, along with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro. He'll be along in just a moment. I'm Mike Emery. We hit a team that's been away from home for a long time. It's been a successful trip, and it ends tonight. Is there a caution here?
Well, there is, Doc. I think the focus, because when a team gets out on the road and they know they're going to be going home relatively soon, it's hard not to have the mind start to wonder. So for me, really, the mental preparation for this game here tonight, especially in the first period, can really make the decision on whether or not this is an outstanding trip or an average trip when you lose that last game on a long road trip.
The Russians are a veteran team. They have seen this scenario before. We have made mention of the mental side of the game at the end of a long road trip, but they have to show up physically as well. And I'm not just talking about the hitting part of the game. I'm talking skating, passing, shooting, doing all the things you need to do to win a game at the end of a long road trip.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Incredibly strong performance with a shutout last time, so he gets the chance to keep that streak going.
Два Андрея Василевских сейчас будут играть.
Coming off a victory, he gets the start.
О, давай. Удачно тебе тоже каточки. Чтоб все твои пули попали в цель.
His 60 goals at age 22 won him the Rocket Richard Trophy. He'll shoot your lights out on the power play. Over a third of his goals come that way. A shot, score! They strike early and quiet the crowd. 1-0.
Этот повтор надо сфоткать.
Got his team on the board first.
That's part of the game plan as a visitor. Get the first one.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
Scored by number 5, Ivy, assisted by number 20.
Gathered up again by McDonough.
40 seconds.
Tampa Bay is moving it up the wing. A shot. They score! And they've tied the game up. Got the draw. Puck loose, couldn't get through. He just flat out missed it. Directing that one to Miller. Driving down the wing at center.
17 seconds.
Crosses that line. Has a chance to make a play through the corner. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Has it in his own end. Snapping a pass to Miller. Gives it on a cross from the point. That puck is free. Went off somebody. Good pass, and he looks ahead from the right wing. Fires a shot. He scores! Tampa Bay's got that puck off the draw.
Assisted by number
And he gains the zone.
and by number 30, Sims. Time of
Points
goal,
it.
7 minutes.
Lets it go. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Fires. Well done with that pass. And on top of that, another great stop. In the slot. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
With a blast. That one went off his mask. Two immovable objects against another one. The boards.
Oh, that's a spectacular hit. You're going to see that on all of the highlight shows later on.
The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Big glove save. Trying to go to Kucherov. Steps in from the neutral zone. Taken over again. Didn't get any of it. Lost the puck, just couldn't get by.
No whistles mean continuous play, which means less coaching, which means the team that is going to be successful is going to be the one with the players that can think the quickest.
Pass attempt to Pavelski. Nice work done with the stick there. A shot. Great save. Offensive possession here. To Johnson. On to Cirelli.
In the first period.
Good place to shoot from, and he does. Wonderful stop. What a ripper from the point. Save there. Puck lifted out, and the next thing we will see are zeros. The first period has come to a close here, with both teams getting on the scoreboard at least. There is a lead to carry away, though. Not a big deficit to make up, just one goal. Middle period has just begun. Terrific determination by Ivy. And they've got it again. Pitching it to Miller. Outstanding body contact.
Andrew's skill is known throughout the league, but when he throws his body around, everybody takes notice.
He's got it. Puck grabbed. What's next? To Stamkos. And now it's directed to Miller. Nicely into the zone. At the front of the net. Got in front of another one.
Now that's a beautiful stop on a great scoring chance.
Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. A bit over 5 minutes play. It is a tight contest thus far, with the score 2-1. Puck heads to the neutral zone. The attackers, of course, follow. Right off the left wing, it comes on through right on his stick. Biggest chance of the game. Save! Couldn't have handpicked a better guy to be on a breakaway, and he stopped him. Puck cleared back down the ice, and it is icing. Good job on the draw. Puck is thrown to Stas. With a hope and a prayer, he flops it to the opposite corner.
Neither team is giving up much in the way of room or scoring chances. Every inch of the ice is being contested. It's been a pretty good, low-scoring game.
Pitching this one to Palat. And he gains the zone. One-on-one. Airborne to Girardi. What a save. I was looking for the light to come on. Big drive. And it's turned aside. There is an opening there for that pass. Puts one on. Got his pad on that one. Terrific determination by Coburn. Left it behind, but regathered it. Finally on the dump in, a rest for the defense. Carries it behind the goalie. Stared him down and made the save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
A shot. He scores. Pavelski. Tampa Bay's got another face-off win.
Assisted by number 3.
Ой.
By number 1.
Back on his stick.
Time of the goal.
Lets it go. Stick to side. Is able to move on in. Shoots. That's the end. Good work by Pavelski. Shot it over the net. Oh, here's a wrister. That shot's blocked. Looks to make a play. That puck was obstructed by a screen. At the half boards. Puts it back. That puck is held and the whistle stops play. Every time we come here, it's that way. A sellout. What do you think goes into that consistency?
They just want to be entertained, Doc, and they want to see their team win. That's what the customers are worried about.
Tampa Bay's recoiling back in the defensive zone. Back in his defensive end to get it. Looking to Tarasenko. Smart recovery by McDonough. Two periods are in the books. We've had a lot of scoring in this, but there is one dominant team. Both teams have scored. The difference is 2. The third period has started. The Russians are at the wing in neutral ice. Stole that pass away in his own end. Breakaway. Great poke check. Great shot. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance.
The Russians have been really solid defensively. Their goaltender has not had a very busy night at all. The shots have been few and far between, but he's been sharp when he's had to be.
Stamkos failed on yet another faceoff in this very tight game. Gains that offensive line. Shot. He scores. 3 straight goals. A little under 3 minutes have passed. They've scored again. Depending on which book you read, 3 may be the most dangerous hockey league. We'll find out.
Assisted by number 9. And by
Missed all of it.
Andrew. Time of the goal.
Laid on to Stas. Tampa Bay's looking to head man up the wing. Moving it to Kuznetsov. Solid work there by McDonough. It's dumped in. Collected by Andrew. And that puck is iced, and so back it will come for another faceoff. Solid, clean win. Passing one off now to Rome. Skates it into the zone. Missed on that. Makes that play deep. Good save there. Not able to do that well. Directing that one to Sims. Great shooting lane. He saved it. Strong save.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
Nice face-off work. Picked up. Big drive. Save. Fires. Wasn't intentional. Didn't go well. Loose puck. Oh, my, what a save. What control. They're getting ready to strike. Blocker save. Can he clear? Cuts that pass off. Big drive. Gets it with the blocker. Collected in the corner. Threatening an attack. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save. Snapping a pass. Wow, what a hit. What a mean-spirited hit. He'll be taken to task for that one. And it is payback for that.
Oh, that was not a good hit at all. Now somebody's coming to the aid of the fallen teammate.
And they tumble to the ice and the fight
Что
is
случилось-то? Я
over.
что-то не понял
A
нифига.
little bit of a wrestling match there at the end.
Tampa Bay's got a little bit of swagger going now. Their man's won the fight. The crowd is ecstatic.
Stamkos loses another draw. Just sad as it goes on. And he steps in. And a save. Tampa Bay's got it and moving up the wing. Gets across, looks over his options. Outstanding save made off a terrific chance. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Palat's tripped up. That should be a penalty. And play is stopped for a penalty. Play stopped. Penalty coming. Power play done. Tampa Bay's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was terrific. Hammers one. That's a great save. Opponents leave. New opponents arrive. We continue forward with this current homestand on the schedule. Just under 5 minutes remaining here in the third. So the scoring of that goal makes this a 3-goal lead. Can they make it 4, or will the pressure wilt them? And the pickup. That puck came back to center ice, and so everything slows down for just a bit. Took that away in his own zone. Shoots one. Rings it off the post. Tampa Bay is organizing back in the defensive zone. And they are in. Shoots. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Tampa Bay's carrying it around through center ice. Cut that off between the blue lines. And he dumps it in. And the linesman score! Wait, no goal! No goal!
Как no goal? Ты
The
чё?
Russians are celebrating. The referee's waving it off. We're going to take a second look at this, Doc. We'll see what's going on here.
Вечно не засчитывал.
Critical face-off win there. What a ripper! Great save. Lets it go. Oh, lightning quick and a terrific save.
The team would like to thank you for your overwhelming support.
Good offensive zone win. That puck left the zone, and so everybody will have to reset. It's dumped in. Trying to clear the puck. Outstanding job done at the blue line to hold the pressure on. Got in the way of that one. Couldn't get through. It's loose. Regathers it. Back on his stick. Gets up blocker on it. Setting it up. Poke check. Looking for options. They've got all the gunners out. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Dan Girardi. Gains the zone. The breakaway. An aggressive poke check on the breakaway. Gathered up again by Andrew. Scorches one. Terrific save. Let's go, Arister. Stood his ground and blocked that shot. Trying to go to Stamkos. He's alone. Puck's loose off the enemy this time. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
What a save. They won that battle in the dots. Propelled to Aho. Routed again. Can start the attack going in the zone. Pass attempt to Stamkos.
Oops.
Oh, he's got this one, but can they catch up to him? It's all on his shoulders. Pitching it to Palat. Final minute of the third. There will be no overtime here tonight. And now it's directed to Point.
1 minute left in the third period.
Great chance here, 2-on-1. He scores! Special team, a special goal. Tampa Bay's goal gets them to within 2. There is still time, thus there is still hope. It's a good thing.
Lightning goal scored on the power play by number 21.
A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
Does not get any more dramatic than this. 4 feet by 6. Yawning open at one end, hoping for an advantage at the other. Okay, they've got the face-off win. What's next? Many yards gained to McDonough. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. With a shot, not there.
Boy, as he puts that one in, that gives them a real serious chance to get back in this game.
Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
One last risky attempt to get back in this game. You pull the goalie, put an extra man out, and you should win the faceoff, or you're in trouble. The Russians' penalty kill has been terrific. That was a long one. This should pick them up. Nice tip of the pass. Net empty. The clock is at zeros. The game is over. The Russians have another victory, and the winning streak continues to...
There's no doubt about it. We don't belong in this world.
Так, ну все, заканчиваем. Спасибо всем за просмотр.